So I will be sharing with you 5 digital product ideas that you could start selling today. And they are proven to make anywhere from a few $100s to thousands of dollars monthly in profit. These are all new products that you can create and sell digitally. And I will be suggesting these new digital products that have been proven success over the last 12 months. I mean, this would help you know that it's up to date, okay? We're going to look at what the products are, how much money they make, and we even briefly talk about how to make them so that you know roughly where to get started. And the good part is you don't need any special skills or tools to start making money from these ideas. So let's begin with the first digital product that you can sell online, and that is super popular to sell, of course, and that's selling mockups. So mockups are like images of products that don't yet exist. For example, this shop is selling apparel mockups, which are just images of different pieces of clothing that other sellers can put their designs on, and it just helps them to sell. So this essentially helps customers understand what the final product should look like. And your mockup store doesn't have to be only apparel or a single mockup type. You can add other mockup types like mugs, frames, phone cases like the pouch, and all of that, okay? And here are reviews of people who have bought these mockups. And as you can see, of course, they all have their design slapped on it. So this mockup shop specifically launched about August of last year. What a coincidence. That's exactly a year ago. And they have done over 11,000 sales at, let's say, roughly $1.92 on average, okay? And that doesn't include some of their more expensive packages that they are selling. As you can see, this is about $19, $5, and all of that. So going by the average sales, that means that they have done over $22,000 in profit over the last 12 months. And it's safe to say that this store makes around $2,000 monthly on the average, okay? And selling mockups on Etsy is so lucrative, being that you only do the hard work just once. And no capping, guys, there's a lot of mockup shops that have opened within last year that are doing the same thing. And they are all making a killing. For example, this mockup shop called Goldie Mock Studio has done over 66,000 sales. That's huge. And if you scroll down to the review section, you could see that there are thousands of reviews here. And these are even recently published reviews. I mean, as at the day I recorded this video, which was on the 3rd, so that shows that people are constantly buying these mockups. And how about this shop, Mockstar Boutique, that's done over 91,000 sales, and it recently launched last year. Can you imagine? And these shops are particularly interesting because they are not just selling mockups, but they are actually selling AI-generated mockups. But the mockups still look pretty good. Now, earlier this year, when AI mockups really got popular, there were a lot of speculations on Etsy because people were afraid that selling AI mockups in their shop would cause it to get shut down. But that just doesn't appear to be an issue. Of course, there was a heavy amount of anti-AI individuals going around and projecting their fears into people, which was understandable, and therefore scaring people away from selling AI stuff in their shops. But the earlier you embrace AI and start milking money off it, the better. So please do your own research. And I just thought I should share this. Here is an article from Etsy about AI-generated stuff or product. And as you can see, if you read through this article, they are actually allowing AI-generated piece as long as sellers are disclosing it in their listing descriptions. As long as you disclose that you're using AI, you are completely allowed to sell AI-generated content. And remember, AI content are always unique to every prompt. So there is no possibility of generating the same image or content someone else has generated. And if we come to this AI image generator, Leonardo AI, which is my favorite, you can see that it's quite capable of creating realistic looking mockups for all types of products like t-shirts, mugs, paper bag and all. You can see these look pretty good, right? Very similar mockups to the ones that convert well on Etsy. You can also generate realistic looking mockups that you could use to sell, or even things like anything literally. And I think I will leave this prompt in the description box. Alternatively, you can tell ChatGPT to write you a prompt to use. Obviously, you can also use any AI tools of your choice, okay? But I find Leonardo AI super easy and beginner friendly. So let's say we want more of this image type. All you have to do is use the image guidance feature, and there you go. You can see just everything in this image looks pretty realistic. And another way you can always find prompt to use is come over here, the prompt that was used to generate one of these images, by clicking on it and click over here so that you can regenerate similar type of image for yourself. Now, the only downside here is you really have to search through for the image you want to recreate. Above all, selling AI mockup seems to be working really well. And ever since the explosion of AI, sincerely, this has to be one of the easiest digital products that you can sell online. They are literally just generating the mockups and then selling them in their shop. Up next, and we are still on this AI theme, we will be talking about selling digital artwork. For example, this shop opened up just last year selling AI artwork, and they have already done over 6,000 sales, and all of their sales are almost all profit since there's no product cost. And if you do the math, which is multiplying the figures by their average price of $2.90, which is the common product price, that's about $17,400 just for selling these super simple artwork pieces that could easily be created using AI. And I know that a lot of people are still skeptical, but here is another shop that's also selling this digital download, and they are still quite new to the game, yet they already have over 3,000 sales. Pretty decent. And here is another AI art shop. They are selling paperback and pattern downloads, plus their listings are quite cheap too. And they have also already done over 26,000 sales, which obviously could have only been successful by staying consistent. And I still believe that this is one of the easiest ways that you can start making at least money online. And of course, I understand that starting with a new business, be it physical or online, or even a side hustle, this can be quite challenging at the beginning, which is expected, okay? And all that I am saying is that selling digital products is not a get rich quick kind of thing, because this thing takes time, consistency, and smart work. Now, Leonardo AI is more than capable of creating quality art, similar to the art that's selling in shops we see on Etsy. Now, to model what's working on Etsy, you have to study top-selling shops, and I found out this boho style is doing really well, same as abstract painting, then nature artwork, all of which can be done using AI. Okay, for example, I took a listing I saw on Etsy and used Leonardo AI to recreate my own version of it. And I think it came out looking pretty good, and it took me about less than a minute of work, and it's definitely good enough quality to sell on any platform of your choice. Now, I know some persons are already saying, but Etsy is oversaturated. Well, the fact remains that every business is saturated, okay? You only need to find a spot for yourself. And the first step to becoming successful is getting started. So if you're interested in this kind of business model, let me know in the comment section, okay? I will make a detailed tutorial on how to create and sell AI artwork. But come to think of it, what if you sell these AI-generated artworks on your own dedicated website where you have absolute control over? Just thinking out loud. And you know what? Think about it and share your thoughts in the comment section if you will prefer to sell on Etsy or a dedicated website of yours. Now, the third type of digital product you can start creating is PLR. And what exactly are private label, right? Which is also known as white label content. Some persons call it licensed brandable content or done for you content. So the idea is you can pretty much create any kind of digital product and then offer rights to the end user to be able to rebrand it or repurpose the content. So for instance, let's go to Etsy again and search for private label. Right here, you will be presented with things like done for you content or templates. And if you look over here, these are all bundles for different kinds of templates that you can pick up and actually resell. You can resell them as it is, okay? And we have different templates here. This is a PLR coloring book template with about 480 pages. That's quite a lot. You can buy it and resell somewhere else. This is a wedding template of about 135 pages, and it's selling for at $4, and it has sold about 148 copies. Literally, these are Canva templates that I even give out for free in most of my videos, and people are selling it for some cool cash here. And this is an ebook template selling for about $5. And it's just a 23-page ebook template. Like I said, all of these are Canva made templates. Now, This is a gratitude journal that you can actually create and sell out. Alternatively, you can purchase this gratitude journal and resell it on any platform of your choice and even make more money, okay? And these are some digital product ideas that you can model. And let me just show a dedicated PLR website where you can even get videos and all other templates to resell or use for lead magnets. And if you come over to this website, under the course section, we have the ebooks and video. And for the video, is more of a how-to kind of video. So all of these have been essentially created just for you. You can resell these or rebrand it to own it, then sell it on social media or maybe sell it on your website if you have one, or whichever platform you have, as long as you follow the terms and conditions. So there are more free PLR websites just like this website. You will find where you get to find a plethora of PLR ebooks, video tutorials, templates, guides, and all of that. And when you get it, you can also rebrand the actual ebook. And of course, I have had success selling digital products, specifically ebooks, using social media as my traffic. And I mostly use Pinterest and TikTok, okay? And in my recent video on digital product, I showed you exactly how to create and started with PLR digital products. And if you are still trying to wrap your head around the whole PLR business idea, just think about it like an e-commerce store where you have a ton of physical products that have no brand or logo on them. And you as a brand can purchase the product in wholesale and then have your logo on the product. So it is the same thing with the private label digital products. And I hope that you get the idea. The next type of digital product idea is creating templates. With templates, you can go many routes. Similar to what we just discussed earlier, but focusing on Planner, you could create trackers, planners, and all they do is download them and print them out. Now, this is like the most common way to make money selling planner, right? However, there is a better way to make money with planners, and yet nobody is talking about this. But before I share this with you, first things first, I'll share some examples with you so you can get a better idea in terms of what templates are. Now, head over to Etsy.com again for a quick search, okay? And do something like, let's say, planner in the search bar. You will see a range of these planner templates for sale. And this one here, as you can see, is a productivity planner template already designed for you. And this person is making a killing off of this single template. It's simply one PDF file. And all the buyers get is instant downloads of it. And you know the most exciting thing? I just realized that here on Etsy, okay, there are plenty of planners that I very new exist. I mean, it seems there is a planner for everything. So since these are all Canva made templates, it did be easy to customize a template and use it. And if you have no design skills, what you can do is outsource the designs. You can source it out to people on Upworks, Fiverr, and all of those freelancing websites for cheap, maybe like $5. Then sell it on places like Etsy or maybe on a dedicated website. But here is what I would rather do, since this planner has proven to be working well on Etsy, plus it's been sold for cheap. But first, choose the best planner in your niche. Check out different types of planners here. We have the wedding planner, student digital planner, habit tracker, budget and finance template planners, and all sorts of planners that one can get. Now, pay attention, because this is how you will be making money off Etsy without any listings. So when you buy these planners, for example, you now own the right to the template. And once you download it, go to canva.com and rearrange them. I really made a video on how to rebrand planners. The video link will be in the description box. So if you look closely, here is, this is Book Bolt app. It essentially tells you how much sales a book is generating monthly. And this is how much money these sellers are making just by selling planners. This seller is making on the estimate about $300 monthly. And it just recently published. Over here is another planner titled The Fabulous Weight Planner. This seller is making a killing. And this is a simple and straight business model that is sure to generate you some decent income if done properly. Now, the good thing about Amazon KDP is that the planner comes in paperback. Now, as soon as you are done rebranding the planner, take it down to Amazon KDP and get it listed. Then give it a price. As you can see, the price can go as high as $16 for a copy. So if you are new to KDP or this business model interests you you can check out my video on KDP planners that will get you started, okay? So take your time, check out some examples of templates, and think about what template you can create as a digital product that will help you succeed in your niche. And if you are getting any value from this video, please smash the like button and let me know in the comment section which of the digital product ideas you would like me to elaborate more on. So this will lead us to the last digital product idea for this video. And I hope to make more of this kind of video. If I get a lot of traction, this will only prove that you guys love this content. So smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now, the next product is my favorite because the market is quite dynamic and new, perfect for anyone who loves artwork and creativity, and that's selling custom portrait paintings. But you would not do this yourself, okay? Because I will show you how to use a very simple app to achieve this. And over here are shops already doing this. And this is what I mean by custom portrait. These are essentially picture of people. Then you change the original picture to an anime, sketch, cartoon, pastel watercolor prints, or even merging different photos to have them into one piece according to the customer request, okay? But first things first, to show you that this is working. Here is a quick example of a shop doing this. All they do is they are just selling different portrait styles, recreations of family portraits, couples portraits, and pet portraits. People also make a recreate portrait for their lost loved one. And basically this simply works by the customers have to submit a photo of theirs via the order page, and then the shop will turn it into this digital artwork style as printable downloads or framed upon request. Now we are going to replicate what this shop is doing. This guy is just selling cartoon art, and he has made over 10,000 sales since the inception of his store. And imagine what this guy will make in the coming years. However, there are more stores even doing better. But just to give you an idea of what's working. Now, to do the exact same thing this guy is doing, come over to canva.com. It is free to use. On this page, click on element and search for couple. Then I will click on the see all button to choose my preferred, and I will randomly choose an image to use. And I think this is good enough. Stretch to fit. Then over to the app section, just click on it and type in Cartoonify, choose this one. Click on open, then click over here. And wait for it. There you go. It looks the same as the original photo, but in a cartoon style. And you can also work on the background if you want and add some text for aesthetics. Now, if you're curious to learn more about this, then subscribe and let's know in the comment section. And I will make a more detailed video on how to use Canva to create a custom portrait. I hope you find these super helpful. I will see you in my next video. Bye.